J2LG. It's good to see another J launch. It's better. Nadia did a really good job of stepping straight into the tunnel rather than kind of backing up, which was what happened in the previous session. But if I look at the width of this J, how much distance there is between Otto and Yora, makes me think that it would still be better to bring an E in for Matthew to have right hand on Otto and grip Nadia. And it will just keep everything more compact, and so we're not stretched so much into the next point. I'm sure there was some discussion as to which L you were going to use. There's really only two, I think, that would work good from it, unless I'm missing something. And that is the one you take, which is kind of a challenging one to do, but providing you follow the process, which is letting Matthew key it, because obviously him and Yora have the longest moves to make. So Nadia, if you can just be super patient, and you do on all of them. I think there might be two where you key a little early, because obviously the connection has to happen back there, that grip there between Yora and Matthew. And as long as Matthew has the key on it, it is the right engineering to take. The other choice would be kind of my standard L, which is Nadia backing out and turning, and then the kind of Matthew on the side of Otto and Yora on the back of Matthew. And I think the one you chose is the most efficient for this dive, because if you do it well, you're definitely saving time, but you just got to really, the process has to be let Matthew key it, because he's got to connect there. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that key there, you can see that now you're just a little ahead of the game. Just let yourself be aware. And you know what, actually, Nadia, you can, if you're aware of it, you can, because you're picking up Otto quite quickly, you should be able to see that grip connect. Yeah, there's no reason for you not to in the tunnel. With the rig on outside in freefall, I can't see it, but in the tunnel I am. There's another bust one there. So good choice on the engineering. It's definitely a grown-up choice, but you have to follow the process on the key on that one. The twos are looking better and better, especially the ones where Nadia gets that little back up and then the piece shrinks. There's one, I think, where Nadia doesn't quite get the back up and everyone kind of jumps on her, but the rest of them look really good. There you go. That's a perfect build on the L there. So Nadia, just very little rotation. Nadia and Otto connecting. Matthew, good job presenting to Yora. And then that last grip should be, ideally, is Matthew picking up Nadia, and that lets everyone know that it's time to go. And it doesn't require much of a backup, eh? Like even there, that's just a tiny one. It's just to get the center point moving in the right direction. That's about the smallest backup you can do, but it's still really good. Just any less than that becomes a challenge for Otto then, because the piece kind of rotates into him. But he's good.